Welcome back to the channel. So let's try this again, part two. I switched over to the YouTube live stream. I think it might be better. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm here on Patong Beach in Phuket, Thailand, and just going for a morning walk and bringing you guys along with me. So if you can kindly let me know if you can hear me and see me, that'll be much appreciated. I'm just on the sidewalk here, not on the beach, allowing yeah, so let's go on the beach in a second, but for now, we're just on the sidewalk. Right next to me is all the massage places here that they're offering. You can find many things here like beverages, drinks, fruit, and other kinds of services like massages or parasailing, paragliding, jet skis, rentals, motorbike rentals. So let's continue our morning walk. I did about 30 minutes earlier, showing you guys the beach. But now I'll show you on the other side. If you can hear me, please let me know. Write it down in the comment section. And if you can see me, the quality of the video and the audio is great, then I'll just continue. If not, because the Wi-Fi and the internet signal sometimes on the beaches isn't that good. And if you're watching this after the live upload, you may not be very impressed with the video quality. I don't know what happens, but it like drastically drops after the upload. So let's switch the view and show you guys the beach. Coffee. Morning coffee. I just had a coffee, or else I can go for one. Let's go down by the beach. Maybe I'll go for a swim. See that guy working out on his abs, doing some morning ab workout. Oh, a Jamaican flag. What's that all about? I guess they're promoting, although maybe racist and stereotypical, marijuana. Because recently Thailand has legalized weed in a small fashion. You can have a certain amount of weed and other marijuana substances like the oils and whatnot. And even edibles, so maybe that's what they're promoting. Let's go have a look. So umbrella price for one seat is 200 baht. An extra umbrella is 100 baht. Thank you. It's a beautiful morning. I think the beach is starting to fill up a bit. I see more and more people here. Although Thailand has canceled their test and go scheme of entering here, it's still possible to get here through the sandbox program to Phuket. So if you want to not arrive in Bangkok or don't want to spend much time in other places around Thailand, you can still come here through the sandbox program in Phuket. There's that Jamaican flag. And a pirate flag too, if you're a criminal, a pirate, or a Disney character. I'm gonna get nice and crispy after this one. Can't wait to see my tan lines. I went swimming yesterday too, so let me go ahead and turn the camera. Oh, I see a Portuguese, a Swedish, and a British flag. wonder what these flags represent. Like obviously countries, but like why are they here, right? Like why do they have different nationality flags up? Maybe they're just representing the owners, maybe, of these services might be from these countries. I don't know. Also, if you guys can hear me and see me, please let me know. Hey, we got our first thumbs up. Thank you. I'm so excited now. If you just joined the channel, I'm just on Patong Beach here in Phuket, just walking around, enjoying the morning. And if you guys can see me and hear me, let me know. If you have any questions about this place, then that too. Have you ever been to Thailand? Would you guys consider coming here even with all the restrictions, right? I know it's not easy for most of you guys just to take that big risk, right? So you can join me on these live streams when I show you guys around and watch like the weekly videos, right? So recently I've been doing a lot of like news and Thailand Pass and things like that, but hopefully I can get back to my regular types of videos. I got a video about temples coming up. I'm excited to show you guys some temples. I just did the food one, so if you want to see some food items here in Thailand, take a look at that one. And let me know if you guys want to see any specific content. I'll be more than happy to make it, especially for you guys, right? So right now I'm just enjoying this morning walk. It's lovely, lots of people around. People just like enjoying life, their vacation. There's also like many spas and other sort of like services they provide here to get your nails done, tattoos, and anything you want, really. Patong is like a big party town, and a lot of young people here, especially at night. I'm going to do like a night walk as well, so you guys can see like the nightlife here. I'm sure many of you guys might be interested in that. Just to have an idea of it, right? So just show you guys some of the locals taking photos. Yep. Maybe they speak English, maybe they don't. Maybe I can talk to them, maybe I won't. Let's see. You guys a view of the sea. It's a boat. No swimming. Very nice. Let's go this way. I think somebody's painting something too over there. Hey, somebody says, hear you well, not many people out there. I know. Hey Alex, I subbed to your channel on a week ago. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you. So, I wish there was a way I could keep the live chat on the screen. Dirty Harry, I love the name. I'm Pure Gills, or Giles, sorry, my English is not so good. So thank you guys for joining the channel. I see 5 viewers now, so I think I'm going to continue streaming live through the YouTube app instead of like the third-party streaming thing. I'm just right now in Patong Beach. It's starting to pick up a bit in the morning, many people showing up, and I'm feeling energetic now that some people are watching it. I felt a little bit like lonely when it was just me talking into a camera with nobody. So if you guys are liking streams like this, please hit that like button. And someone said they just subscribed to the channel, so thank you for that. And I just turned on like the super chats and super stickers. If you guys want to try those out, then feel free to do so. If not, then obviously don't worry about it. But I'm just here enjoying the morning and loving it, to be honest. It's a beautiful morning. It's sunny, it's hot. You can see I'm sweating by just walking around, not doing too much. So many activities here you can do. So many people too. I don't want to stick the camera into someone's face, but I would love to talk to those locals maybe on a different day, see if they speak English and they have any recommendations to like where to eat, where to have a coffee, or where to go. Sometimes, you know, as tourists, we just see what other tourists see. We don't get a chance to like live like a local. They know all the secret spots and where to go. But people are super friendly here. If you've never been to Thailand, there's a reason why they call it the land of smiles. People just like happy, you know. They genuinely want to get to know you. They say hello. They just want to talk to you. And sometimes they just want to practice their English. So, who else is here? Baldeep Singh. Hello, brother. Hello to you as well. Let me know where you guys live. How's the weather over there? Is it as hot as here? It might be. But Canada, I know, is like super cold right now, naturally, right? So I'm glad to be away from that. Let me extend the selfie stick so my arms don't hurt as much, but it'll be a little bit wibbly wobbly. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I see like a sandcastle or something, so we'll check that out soon. I'll switch this around. So, are you living in Thailand long term, or are you staying as a tourist? So, my travels aren't very. I gotta take glasses off. You have a visa up to March. That's awesome. Hello from Sydney. Hello to you as well. How's Sydney weather? I'm curious. I'm basically a tourist and a liver at the same time. I don't know. I usually travel like 2 or 3 months at a time in different countries. I spent 2 months in Georgia. I spent 9 months in Turkey. So it really depends on the vibe and the people I meet and like what my life is like at the time. You know, I don't have a specific plan. Torrential rain. That's crazy. I love the way you put that. Torrential rain. You know, that's a serious type of rain. Yeah, so that's the way I travel. I'm lucky to be in that position because I'm single with no wife and no kids, so I'm able to do this. Oh, hey, somebody's jogging. That's dedication right there. Yes, it's mandatory to have your Thai pass for those dates. You cannot use your Thai pass. So let me provide some clarification. I've been asked this question many times about Thai pass and how it works and all that. So if you have your Thai pass already, you have to come on that date or up to 72 hours before or after. Which means if your flight changes 3 days before your arrival or after your arrival, it's still okay and valid. But you can't just use it up to 3 months. You can't use it a week after the Thailand pass dates on your QR code. You have to use it within 3 days back or forth. So. Oh, so Peter says it's sunny almost every day. That's wonderful, man. I'm happy that more people are joining this live feed. Now it gives me motivation. All right, it keeps me going. I'm gonna go all the way down, see how far I can go. Depends on how long my battery lasts too. I might come back here tomorrow, guys. We'll do like a whole other side. There's like huge like side boardwalk here. So, and also at nighttime, I'm excited to come maybe tomorrow night. I'll show you guys what the nightlife looks like here. Maybe Christmas Eve. You know, I got nothing going on. I'm a loser out here by myself. I got no plans, so maybe I'll share it with you guys. Christmas Day, Christmas night, all that stuff. Let's show you guys this here. Column Beach, 8th of January. All right, bud. Good luck with that. I hope you get here safely. Christian's going to be here on the 8th of January. I hope you enjoy your time. I know I am for sure. So here's a nice little decorative spot, like a beach or like a sandcastle theme. It's not real sandcastle, but you can take photos here as well as over here too. Let's give you guys a closer look. I'm excited to get a new selfie stick or something. This one's a little bit flimsy, but I guess that's what happened. So, Baldeep says, for how long is a Thai pass suspended? Right now, they've just suspended it until January 4th, and maybe longer. They're going to reassess the situation after the holidays. I think if the variant, the Omicron variant stays at bay, then they might just resume it. But I highly doubt it, to be honest. But we'll see. But they're going to reassess after January 4th. There's a lot of fit people on here. I'm trying to get healthy. That's why I'm doing these walks. Must be nice to be healthy and fit. I'm hoping that we bring back test and go after January 4th. They'll probably additional. Yeah, so they might bring back the test and go, right? So We don't know yet quite. We can just only, I guess, speculate. So Dirty Harry says that he hopes that they bring back test and go with additional requirements like a booster shot or something. That might happen, right? Maybe a booster shot or like a variation of what they currently have going on. Maybe test and go. Yeah, it's really hard to tell, guys. Like this COVID thing is ridiculous. I feel like it's everywhere, and I don't know. I can see both sides of the argument, right? Of course, as a nation, you don't want your people at risk. Hey, you're welcome. So Christian says, thanks for the Thai Pass walkthrough. That's why I'm doing it, guys. So I'm doing it so you guys can be here, so you guys can get your Thai Pass and arrive at this place. It's beautiful. And I want to share this with you guys, so thank you. Man, that dude is big. My man's like ripped. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's like bulging. That's dedication, man. I could never do that personally. I'm too lazy. I think I'm lazy. I don't know. I just don't have the drive to go to the gym. If I go to the gym, it's mainly because like for rehab of injury or something, or just to like for cardio. I can never like lift weights. For some reason, I just don't have the motivation, you know? Let me know. Do you guys go to the gym? I'm curious how many people actually go to the gym on a regular basis. And like, what motivates you? Is it like just for your health, for your appearance? Are you single and trying to like attract the opposite gender? Or like, you just like it because it's something you do? Like I like playing soccer, right? Or any other sport all the time. But the gym just bores me to lift weights and yeah. That's a little personal things about me. So, I'm curious, what do you guys think of this beach? So Dirty says if I arrived here through the sandbox scheme and it doesn't seem so bad since we don't have to quarantine. Actually, no, I came through the, just a test and go in Bangkok. So I spent 2 weeks there actually. It's a lot longer than most people. But if you guys don't know my situation, I mean, I'm working, like I'm living abroad, so it's not just like a tourist thing for me. I don't just go to places for 2 weeks or something. So that's why I spent 2 weeks in Bangkok. I did my test and go. Nai Han is your favorite beach, Christian says. I think people are saying that, yeah, I think I'll go there. So yeah, I just spent 2 weeks there and then I came to Phuket just because I wanted to, and that's why I did the video about domestic travel and what you need to get here. You guys should check out the channel if you haven't. There's a lot of good information about Thailand, or if you're just curious about life in different countries and cities. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. It's really beautiful here actually. The sun's coming up, the waves are coming in, the people seem very happy and relaxed. If you guys can make it down here to Bangkok, sorry, not Bangkok. You could come to Bangkok, but it'll be alternative quarantine, which means you have to quarantine a long time. But you could come to the sandbox program in Phuket. It's not bad. Oh, another story. So an Israeli tourist, it's a story that happened yesterday. He tested positive in Bangkok. So he arrived, he tested positive, but he left the quarantine area. So he pretty much like was a fugitive on the run because you're not supposed to do that. But yesterday he turned himself in. So now he's like back in custody. So don't do that, guys. Just follow the rules. Lots of people here. Oh, be careful, little man. Hey, we have 10 viewers. I reached my goal. If you guys are just returning or tuning in to the channel, I'm here in Patong Beach in Phuket. I'm just walking around. Oh, I see a dog. Let's go pet that dog too. I'm just here in Patong Beach walking around, and that's it. I'm gonna say hi to that dog. Howdy, cat. Oh, you want to go in? I do not want to talk. I'm here to say hello to your dog. If this dog bites me, I'm getting rabies shots. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, bud. You gonna eat me if I come to you? Oh, he's a little skittish. I want to pet him, but I didn't want to get bit, you know? Whose dog is it? I'm not trying to get no rabies shots out here. You know, it's. I'm gonna go in for it. Fuck it. He doesn't seem very. Hey. Oh. Shit. Thank you. By cat. Wow. No, I was in Istanbul and they have cats and dogs everywhere. Like I was there for 9 months and I made like really good friends with the street animals. But I guess you're right. If they don't have tags or vaccines. All right. Thank you. Oh well. We'll try. See you guys. Okay, that was interesting. Don't pet the dogs, right? Or you might get bit and then you need some rabies shot. All right, let's get off this side. Let's go on the other side.
Laudu. Yeah, too laudu. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should get a haircut while I'm out here. That's what I'm gonna do. After this live feed, how much battery I got left on this? Oh no, only 29%. Still gotta find a way home, so hopefully we can go for another 30 minutes. Yeah, I really want to do these live streams more often, guys, so I can communicate with you guys and keep you like up to date with the latest news about Thailand, travel, or just provide you guys with a way out of your daily, regular, routine life. So, I'm not really into nightlife, to be honest. I feel like I did that a lot in my 20s, and I'm just kind of like over that. But I'll definitely check out the nightlife for you guys. I'll do a live stream maybe tomorrow night to show you guys life here. Patong is famous for nightlife, so lots of bars and alcohol and drinking and parties. The music's gonna be blaring, like I'm sure, so I won't even know if you guys can hear me. But I'll definitely check it out. There's like a famous street here. I think it's called Bangla. That's what it is. The Bangla Road, Bangla Street. It's like the party road, like almost like on the walking streets of any other city, or like Pattaya or Khao San Road in Bangkok. So, but yeah, I'll definitely show you guys nightlife here. I prefer activities mainly, and even that, honestly, not so much, because once you see some of them, it feels like you did them all. So if you go on like these island tours, it's beautiful. You get to check out new islands, go snorkeling, go like swimming and all that. But once you do a bunch of them, it just becomes like kind of the same. So you have to find new activities and new things to do. My favorite thing, honestly, I feel like I'm an old man sometimes. You know, I like just going to cafes and trying out new local drinks, new like, you know, not bars, but like bistros and new restaurants. So food is my thing. I love like just going into random mom and pop shops and trying new food. If you come to Phuket in Patong here, there's a restaurant called Number 6. So they give you big portions. It's really cheap and it's extremely flavorful. And it's really popular. All the tourists go there, so I'm sure you have no trouble finding it. It's called Number 6 in Patong City. Thank you. There's also massage places like I said earlier. Oh, somebody's playing soccer over there. Maybe I'll go join them. You guys don't know I'm a superstar, you know. Some beach soccer, can't go wrong with that. Oh, they're actually really good keep-ups. Yeah, I can't do that. My knees are too weak for that. You got need some stability. On to the next one. Cup. Thank you. So, memories of the Andaman. What is that? Phuket. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Looks like some sort of show. Soul of the Sea. Memories of the Andaman. December. Installation art. Okay. So, yeah, some sort of thing. Moving along. Moving along. Let's see what else there is. Thank you. Many vendors out here offering you different services like massages, activities on the water, drinks, and yeah. Let's go back on the beach side. We'll go back and forth between the two. If you guys are just joining the channel, my name is Alex from Living Abroad. Recently, I've been in Thailand, providing information about how to get here and life here in Thailand in general. Right now, I'm in Patong in Phuket, just doing a morning walk through the beach and bringing you guys along with me. If you have any questions, comments, don't be shy. Write them down below. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff. Oh, South Africa flag. And then a flag I've never seen before. Huh. Let's read some comments. Baldeep Singh says, okay, you are a great person. It helps me a lot. But give me some tip on enter Bangkok because I have all booking and tests confirmed and estimated flight 25th December and not have passed for that date. Well, Baldeep, if you don't have a pass for that date, you can't come here, son. You cannot enter if you don't already have your Thai pass. So let me clarify that. You have your flight and all the other things ready to enter Thailand on the 25th of December, but you don't have your QR code. Unfortunately, you cannot come in under the test and go scheme. You can still come to Bangkok on those dates, but you have to apply for the alternative quarantine, which means you have to quarantine in a hotel for 7, 10, or 14 days. And so I don't know if you want to do that, how much time you have left. If you don't want to do any of that quarantining, you have to come to Phuket through the Sandbox program. That's the only destination right now that's available to have like limited quarantine is a Phuket one. Unfortunately, if you don't have your Thai pass right now, you cannot come in. Only people who have already obtained the Thai pass can enter. That's it. And Dirty Harry says, how many times have you been in Thailand and have you visited other Asian countries? So Dirty Harry, this is actually my third time in Thailand. First time I came like 10 years ago with my bestie, my bud, and me came here and we had an amazing time. And that's what kind of got me hooked on traveling. Him and I really had a great time. We met some lovely people here. We went to, we just mainly stayed in Bangkok and Pattaya. And the second time I came here with my ex-girlfriend, her and I wanted to see if we could live abroad and we wanted to travel. And she loved it, but some other issues came up, so that was my second time. And did I come a third time? Have I been here 4 times? I've been here a bunch of times. But yeah, I have been to other Southeast Asian countries. I've been to Vietnam, Philippines, Cambodia. It depends. Yeah, so those countries for sure. And after this, I don't know where I'll be going, guys. So maybe you guys can help me. Which country do you want to see? Because Cambodia was beautiful. I went to Siem Reap. Hello, Sawadee Cup. See, friendly people. I'm telling you guys, you gotta come here. You could just say hello to anybody and they'll talk to you. Men, women, boys, girls, kids, dogs. Well, not the dogs. You don't want to get rabies. But yeah, people here are super friendly. So I've been to other Southeast Asian countries, and I love it, man. I love Southeast Asia for many reasons. For the fact that it's really warm compared to like Canada. The fact that it's really cheap, of course, relatively cheap, I should say. And people are just friendly. Life is different out here. You don't have to work 9 to 5 every day to have some sort of like fulfillment of life, not so much materialistic. Of course, I'm generalizing. You know, every country is like that, but I feel like if you're earning dollars or euros or other currency and then living here, it can be really beneficial to you and your family. Like, why go through the hassles of life if you can have a chance to escape or live abroad? Now, fortunately for me, I don't have any wife or kids, so it's a little bit easier. But even with the family, you can do it, right? The rent is cheap, the food is cheap, you can get good insurance. So what do you got? Thank you. No, that's it. But yeah, I've been to a bunch of places. Jet ski rental, okay. Maybe one day I'll do one of those. I don't even know how to swim. So maybe a jet ski's not for me, right? You gotta know how to swim a little bit. Guys, if you find this kind of information, content helpful, hit that subscribe button, like the video. It may not be much to you, but it can help me out in the long run. If I can do like YouTube, why not, right? And I feel like if I can help people, even better. I've always wanted to help people, but like never had the money. Maybe I can do it through giving information, so you guys can come here, or other places too, right? So, yeah, this is nice. I want to drink like some sort of like coconut water or mango shake. I love mangoes. I bought like no, like 10 kilos of mangoes at the supermarket. I bought them by the bag. I toss them all in the fridge, so like I eat like 3 or 4 full-on mangoes a day. And fruit, you can't go wrong with fruit. It's delicious. Let's give you guys a view of the water. Take a break from my hands to face. Also, let me know if I'm talking too much, if you guys want me to shut up so you can just enjoy the view. Or if you have any questions, like people have been talking throughout this whole thing, so I really appreciate that. Don't be shy, write them down below. Hey, sorry bud, I didn't see your messages. This thing is stupid sometimes. So Avnish Good says, hi brother, I already got my Thai pass, but my flight on January 3rd is canceled. Can I book a flight on January 4th? Because I heard you can change flight within 72 hours. I already have Thai pass? Yes, that's correct. As I mentioned earlier, if you didn't watch the live feed, you can come here up to 72 hours, 3 days before or after the date that's on your Thai pass. Some people's flights get canceled. Some people change their mind about the dates they want to travel to. Sometimes like you have to make alternative like changes to your plans. You can come to Thailand with your Thailand pass up to 3 days before or after the date that's on there. So yes, you can change it from January 3rd to January 4th. Back to the beach. Man, life is good, LG. Life's good. And I'm bringing you guys along with me. Look at these blue turquoise waters. And nobody's swimming, guys. You guys could be... I was whistling on that S there. Nobody's here swimming. So if you're coming here, you pretty much have the whole beach sometimes to yourself. I went to Rawai Beach, if you saw the other live stream. It was just me and Lisa. Her and I were just the only people walking around. But yeah, there are lots of places here you can visit. If you're like not afraid and know how to ride a motorcycle, that's the best thing to do in Southeast Asia. Rent a motorbike and just explore, man. Just drive until you can't drive no more, right? So life is great out here, and everybody's stuck doing their 9 to 5 sometimes. You need like a little bit of escape. You need to get away. You can't just be a robot all your life and work. And recently, if you guys don't know, maybe you do, but like China has this 996 work culture, which means people work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week. And they were trying to normalize that until the government had to step in. Like people were doing it, all major like Alibaba and TikTok. Like big companies were expecting you to do this. So I'm glad they stopped that nonsense. Personally, I think there's more to life than just working, like, so what if you have money but you can't use it? I'm not rich at all, but I feel rich because I'm out here doing things that I want to do. Anyways, enough of me preaching. Let's get some viewing going on here. Ah, there we go. So that's the street. My battery's at 25% or 20%. I think I can hit maybe 40, 45 minutes of live streaming. We have about 10 or 15 more minutes, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so here we go. We have a personal question from Dirty Harry. Would you date or have... Let me just turn the camera around so you guys can see my face when I read this out loud. So, Dirty Harry says, would you date or have you ever dated a Thai before? There seems to be a huge difference between a normal Thai girl and bar girl. So here's the thing. I don't want to speak too much about like dating. I do, but like I think for that kind of content you have to be some sort of like I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say it on this channel. I want to do that kind of stuff with like membership options. So people that really want to get to know me, I can make adult content, things like that. But that's a whole in the future thing. So if you haven't noticed, I don't really mention dating or girls or anything like that. Although it's like a big part of life. If you come here, it's huge if you're single and living in Thailand or visiting Thailand. You know, Thailand has this bad reputation of like, you know, really, really adult things and bad things. So I don't try to like comment on those things. I'd love to help you or answer these questions on like a private chat or a membership option or some sort of like different side thing. I don't want to associate it so much with the traveling videos, but I will answer you that. Okay, I'll say this. I can confirm there is a big difference between a normal Thai girl and what like the bar girls and the nightlife girls and you know some of the other girls you might see around. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, let's get back. Oh, here's the what do you call it? The beach I was talking about, that road. So this here is called Bangla Road, I think. You can see the colorful sign behind me, behind it. I'm gonna come here tomorrow night probably and do a live stream of like nightlife here. I think many people are interested in that. And if it get like I tried to do one in Bangkok and honestly it wasn't appropriate. That's the best way of putting it. So I stopped the stream and I just went home. I think over here it may not be as bad and as like obvious of what's going on around. So I'll try. And if it becomes too bad, I'll just do like a different walk around local neighborhood as far as cafes and restaurants. But this is the street behind this bus that I'm walking towards that is really famous. It's synonymous for like just clubbing, bars, and just like loud music, live performances, even drugs on the road. You can eat scorpions and do all kinds of touristy things. Right now, it's completely dead, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna come here tonight when we can get some action, and I'll show you guys a live stream. Not tonight, sorry, maybe tomorrow night. A live stream of what nightlife and partying is like in Patong, Phuket, Thailand. And this whole road, like this road is a one-way street, and it's packed with traffic, usually with people trying to get into this area from all sides of the road, or all sides of the town, I should say. Now, let's make our way back that way, and I will wrap up this live feed soon. If you have any last questions, don't be shy to ask them or comments. Has any of you guys been to Thailand before? Let me know. Are you planning on coming here? Do you want to come here? I'm curious, like, do you think this type of lifestyle would be great for you? To just enjoy the beach on a daily basis, live in one of these like really, really cheap hostels, or get yourself an apartment? You could do anything here. Honestly, like life is great out here. Like that's all I can say. If you can live out here, it's great. Food is delicious. People are friendly. Cost of living is so low. The weather, of course, is phenomenal. There's really nothing like if you can live out here while working online or something. Oh, how's the wind? You guys see the wind? It's fantastic. And if you can make some local friends, meet some local people, they can really show you the true like gems of Thailand or wherever you are. Not so touristy places. I remember the first time I came here, I met someone, just a friend, and like they took us to like top of a hill, like a beautiful restaurant, like I never would have found on my own. And the prices were like a third of the prices I was paying down in the city. We got a beautiful view and a beautiful meal, and it was like really, really lovely of the person to like show us some local treats. So yeah, Thailand's great, and there's street food everywhere. Like if you saw the videos about me living in Chinatown, Thai street food is like world famous. Like you can get really, really good things. We have another question coming in from, I can't even read. Celia, how long will you stay in Phuket? That's a good question. I don't know. Phuket is great if you have a plan, I think. Usually I travel with zero plan. I don't plan nothing usually. So unless I start planning, I may leave here fairly soon. Ooh. I have a question as well coming from somebody. Let me see. Yes, that's right. So if you've already been approved for your Thai pass, you can still come under the scheme you were like test and go. Yes, you can come here still if you already have your Thai pass. But now you have to do two PCR tests. Right now, it's not really clear where and how to get your second PCR test. But I'm sure once you land, speaking with your hotel front desk or whoever the officials, or you can walk into a clinic and see if they are registered with the Thai government to do your second PCR test. And if you guys, if you guys saw me try to attempt to do the ATK test myself, that's a pretty funny video. Check it out. Then Dirty Harry says again, I've been to Thailand before. The north is much more relaxed, for sure. Big difference between Bangkok and Chiang Mai. Yeah, you're right, Dirty Harry. I've been to Chiang Mai too. You're right. Chiang Mai is a much more relaxed environment as far as like the weather and the lifestyle goes. Bangkok is like any other major city. It's like boom, 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 right? Like go, 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 fast paced. And Chiang Mai is much more relaxed. And I think, rumor has it, I might go there too. So even on this trip, let's see what happens, guys. I don't know. Let's see where the wind takes me. But that's why you guys are watching this video, because you want to see some things, and I'm going to show you some things. Let's go back this way. Oh, what happened here? Okay, another good question. Is the Rt Pcr test free? There has been some rumors that the test is not free. So I don't know. We'll see. Initially, I think it was reported that the test is free. The second PCR test is free, but now I'm hearing that it's not free. So I can go ahead and look for you guys and get back to you as soon as I can. I think I'm going to do another video on Friday answering some of these questions so people have a better idea, because there's been further clarification since the last video I made yesterday even. So these things are being updated on a regular basis, so we don't want to like assume or presume anything and just wait for. Thank you. Thank you so much. Football? No, I'm good. Just, yeah, thank you so much. Captain Crab. Thank you. You want to say hello? Maybe you can say hello. Say hi. Captain Crab. Sawadee Cup. What's your name? Oh, it's too hot, huh? Oh, okay. Thank you, Captain Crab. Thank you so much. Okay, so the gentleman told me this person is mute and cannot speak. So over here, people are so friendly. Like when I was trying to pet the dog, there was 2 or 3 local people saying don't. So they're trying to help you out even if you're not doing anything for them. And this person was telling me how the person I was trying to speak with was mute and could not speak. So I thanked them for that. So I didn't try to pressure that person to speak. But yeah, the PCR test being free is something. Thank you. That's something that we're waiting to basically clarify. I've heard it both ways and both somewhat credible sources. So the best thing I can do is tell you to go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs website and check out the official release from that to see if the PCR test is free or you have to pay for it. The second one. But the first one would probably be the one that you've already included in your package of getting here, so you don't have to worry about that one. But yeah, let's see. And some hotels were offering second PCRs in the package that you buy. Maybe you can contact your hotel and get further clarification. So how much more we got here? What's the battery like? 11%. Oh, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna end the stream very soon because I gotta find a way home. Surprise! I should have brought my battery so I can continue this live stream. I really am enjoying my day here and talking to you guys. But you know, I'm gonna do these more often then, since you guys seem to be getting a lot of information and finding it useful. Thank you, Harry, and all the other people that were talking to me during the stream. I appreciate you guys joining me and asking these questions because it allows me to interact and provide feedback and answers. If you're watching this after the live feed, sorry about the quality of the video, it really drops. And then that's it. So let's bring this video to an end. Let's go for another 20 seconds so we have an official 45 minutes of a live stream. I'm going to try to do these a lot more often. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to go ahead and bring a night version of this walk so you guys can see the party side of town at nighttime when it comes to drinking, clubbing, music, all the good stuff. And for now, this was a wonderful walk. I'm gonna try to get a better stabilizing selfie stick so this video isn't so shaky, because I know that's annoying, right? Um, yeah, if you have any last questions, feel free to ask them. If not, then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream very soon. Seahorse. See a seahorse. 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 Ma 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 mana. So that was it, guys. Today, let me do an official goodbye here. That was it. So today you joined me on a walk here in Patong Beach. Thank you once again, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that I release. And good luck with your Thai pass and getting into Thailand. If you have any questions, any way I can help you, don't be shy to let me know. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.